Hello everyone, this is Jewel from Goddess Creative. Just a really quick, hopefully fingers crossed I make this quick update, probably not. Sorry that I do repeat myself and I drag on too long. I hopefully music, oh look, there we go, I managed to find it. Hopefully the music is not so loud on this one. I'm fully aware that after the fact, the music was really loud, and I'm trying to simplify this my end too. It actually took me 2 hours to upload the video yesterday that you are seeing, that you're probably seeing this morning. I uploaded, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to address a couple of comments. That's what I'm on here for, just for a quick check, hopefully quick. So glad I had Cardano all the way down, brought more on the way back up. Yeah, and Christo's saying that it's a great project, and yeah, I totally agree. It is a great project, and it's going to do really well, exceptionally well this year. I get that in my crypto reports. So yeah, I wanted to say that. You know, there is so many fantastic, beautiful souls who follow my work, and they're so insightful. You know, even some of them, you know, they're not as intuitive, but they're technically and fundamentally they get stuff, and they're just so beautiful, these sharing people who post comments. So it pays to read other people's comments, because not the scammers, I'm not talking about the scammers, I'm talking about beautiful people like Christo, and you know, other beautiful, you know, flow through quickly some of these comments. Is it possible for people who have purchased the report previously with the option of buying the updated report at a discounted price? I don't even know what the price will be yet, and this is my reply here, which I think it was kind of fair enough. The people that have purchased this year will get offered a discounted price depending on where you bought, you know, when you came in, and I don't even know what the price is going to be yet for the brand new 2021 report that takes you through to the end of the year and gives a price for 2021. I will have to divine and guide and speak to my guide to get prices. That's how I get a price. That is, I think, is fair. For me, it's not just coming from an ego mind. It's coming from the spiritual, my guide's guidance, which will be, I think, the most fairest price. So that's how I'll do that. But I just wanted to say that Crypto Report 1 is totally updated now. And I've decided, because it's so time consuming for me to send it out, I will send it out. I don't have a chance to do it just yet, but I will send it out to the people that have just ordered it really in the last month. People before that, I probably won't send it out. Just depends on how much time I've got. And at the moment I don't have a lot of time, and I'm still sitting in pain as well trying to do this work. I don't know if any of you have experienced a lot of pain for days and days and days, and you try to work and push through it and work. It's really tricky. And keep in mind, I can't take painkillers, because if I take painkillers, I don't get clear guidance from my guides. It's not, I wouldn't trust it, and it's not clarity. So I can't take painkillers. But anyway, so carrying on about this, I will get a price for the brand new crypto report going forward once I do that new report. I'm trying to make it fair and reasonable, and you'll get a discounted if you came in this year, and that'll be prorated to when you came in. So I'll be doing it like that. But the new the updated Crypto Report 1 is now live on the site, and you can buy that. And if you want to update, I figured the only way I can do this, if you want to update for the report, I honestly think that probably the best way to do it, and I don't mind spending time sending you the update, because I understand that some people will want the update, and this is my website. Just go to the donation page. I think this is the fairest way to do it. And if you it's $10. If you add that to the cart, let's see what's happened here, and then you go through, and this is for people last year or who ordered at Christmas or whatever. If you go through and you proceed to check out here, just bear with me, I'm sorry, here we go here, you put in your details. You can pay with cryptocurrency, you know, and then it'll only be like in the notes here, notes, can you please put your order number, your original order number of the product you ordered, because it's your order number that I go through to go through the back end of my website and to find your order. It's the order number, okay? This helps me because I've got to actually go through pages and pages and pages and pages to find somebody's order, and I need to clarify who bought what report now, okay? And yeah, so if you do that, you put the order number. Unfortunately, nothing's automated on my site. I'm so sorry it's not. If I had true automation and all that kind of stuff, my site would cost me thousands of dollars, but it's not. To have all those kind of services, you actually have to pay for it. So it's not. It's me manually doing it, me manually then going to my email and finding, and shoot me an email that you've just done this donation to, please. And then this helps me find you and know that I've got to send you this update. And then, so what I mean, it's all manually done. It's not automated. I've got to manually go and then send you the email. Get your email address, copy and paste it into the new report, and send you the new report, and send my appreciation to you. So for your donation, to give time to go through and process. And I don't think that's a big ask if you really appreciate my work. I'm not charging for, private groups, or it's always one-off, things that I'm charging, just like my crypto report is a one-off, and I'll give updates freely by YouTube, which I'll continue to do. So you don't need to pay to get this updated report if you don't want to. So and then the other option would be just to wait, like the new report. If you buy the new report when it comes out, it is, yes, going to be a little more expensive, but it's going to be, like, if you understand, the last report was $59, whatever it was, $59. It's a one-off price, and you do get free updates via YouTube. So I'm trying to be as fair and set in my integrity and honesty as much as possible. I do the updates because I realize prices change. So that the report that is still available right now has got the latest updated prices. If you wanted to purchase that, it is still $59.95. As time goes on, I'll reduce that price. It takes you up to the end of June, but as we know, prices can move along the timeline, so it might take you a little bit, into July or whatever. So I've tried to get more precise with this new report coming forward. So thank you, Tracy, for your thing. And Tanis, I'm gonna put This is a tricky one because you can donate on my website if you do a donation through what I said. Where was it? Here. You can choose to donate and pay in cryptocurrency. Yes, plugin doesn't offer all the cryptocurrencies, so that's why there's only a select few, if you were wondering. But okay, I Dreamt Ripple went to $17. Jared's Studio. I hope your dream comes true. I don't think it'll be this year. That's my own opinion. Okay, that's what I got with the latest read in the latest update for report 1. Okay, so report 1 is going to be relevant, like I said, through definitely to the end of second quarter, possibly a bit into, because that's how, nothing's set in stone, that's how prices, but I'm trying to define what I'm getting more and more and more. Okay, this is lovely. Thank you, Clem. Jewel, you're a gem. Thank you. I don't think I understand one thing you said. If we bought the reports last year, you won't be sending us updates anymore. True. Not sending out to you, but I will give some updates via YouTube, as I always do, and if you just followed them, you'd be okay. But Clem, if you wanted to just wait and get the brand new report, then that's coming out, then you're going to do really well, because it's going to give you, I think what's really important, it's going to give you third quarter and fourth quarter, but also what the price is going to be for next year. This is so crucial. So it just for that, this information for report 1, for example, there's one crypto that's I don't see surviving into next year. How crucial information is that? I think that's quite crucial. So that information will be in. Well, actually, there's two I don't see surviving into next year. That'll be in this brand new report that is going to be released maybe on the weekend if I get time. And so moving on. Sure. Amazing job, Jewel. Wow, wish I had bought your report last year. Look at those gains. Thank you for sharing your portfolio. Thank you so much for appreciating that, Shuab, because I wasn't sure about sharing it and I feel funny about it. So thank you for your appreciation. I love that. Let me give you that there. So I should have done this here. And Tracy. Alfred. Thanks for sharing your portfolio. Notice you invested a big amount in Poly, but a very small amount in Sushi and Wazirks. For future, I suggest you invest the same amount for each crypto. This will increase your return even if you have Spirit with you, because, like you said, timelines of prices can be difficult. Yes, I totally agree with you, Alfred. If I had the funds, I would be investing in even amounts, but I don't. I'm actually invested in so many alts, way more than what you've seen in those two portfolios. And I just don't have the same, So the more expensive ones, because I've even invested in Sushi, at $13. So it means I could only get like 5 of them, or I think the most amount I just bought was like 10 Sushi. So just recently at the $13 mark, because I know, and what it is for me is when these have a run, it's reassurance that my work is correct, and it's reassurance for me. So that's why the affordability, because some of them are getting really expensive, and I believe Polymath, I really love it, and I got intuitive guidance from another another person who's also been following my work that really believes in poly. This helps me. You know, they sent me an email, and they also donated, and this really reassured me. So that's why I bought more poly, because they actually donated to me and I bought more poly. So that's how come that actually worked like that. But the sushi and the wazirks, I hadn't done a full reading on sushi. Wazirks I do love, and it's an exchange, and I think it's going to do so well. Like, I really get great prices for wazirks. I've just bought more wazirks just recently because I realized how well it was going to do after rechecking in on it. And you have to understand, I check so many cryptos, it can't be in all of them. There's just too many. And like you said, that, you know, they are all going to run. So yeah, it is really, really, really good. But some of them are getting too expensive to buy the same amounts for each. Because, you know, I do want this. Some of the lower ones like Poly haven't had their big run yet. They're nothing compared to what they're going to be in June, okay? So, or September especially, you know. So it's really exciting times. Good idea. How music was a little too loud. Yeah, I totally got that. Sorry about that to everyone with the music if you couldn't hear. Hopefully this music I've got playing in the background is not too loud. Thank you. Oh, John. Beautiful John. You are such a beautiful soul. I realise that you have just donated today, and I want to give you a big thank you for your donation. I really, really do, because you've been exceedingly generous in your donation that you sent through just today. And if I can help you with any way, please feel free to ask me, John, via email, because of your beautiful donation. I'm more than willing to support you. I think you bought Crypto Report. I will freely send the latest update if you've bought the Crypto Report one. Could you send me a link if you've bought Crypto Report one, John? Just send me in an email the report, just so I don't have to spend a long time going through and trying to find your name. If you've bought Crypto Report one, I'm more than happy to send it, the latest updated one for you. Thank you. So appreciated. Christopher, all the best. Thank you for support, and buy the new report once it's out. Thank you, Christopher. And as I said, I'm going to divine for the price of it. And look, I'm so in fairness. You know, I really am. I have to set in integrity and fairness. That is the most important thing that I do. So it'll be a fairness and not a greed of price. It'll be fairness of the work that I'm putting in, and the fact that I continue to update freely. All right, once you've bought the report. Okay, I'm excited about the new report for 2021. Oh my gosh, James, I'm so excited too. So excited, because this is it's like more clarity. I'm seeing the bigger picture more clearly as the market unfolds, and how this market's totally different to what it was last year, June, July, August, September, October, of what I was predicting, you know. That's why the prices change, and this is why my clarity is getting clearer and clearer. And so that's why it's so important that I stay in my integrity, my honesty, and my truth, because then the flow is more clear and honest, and the work that I put in, and I'm not taking, like, I'm sitting here in pain, not taking painkillers. I don't want it to affect my work and the information that I'm getting. So I want to say that. Thank you, Julita. Beautiful. She's only just bought my newest report. So I appreciate she's got the latest information. And yeah, the updated report one she's just bought. My newest report, you will get a prorated price. And I don't know, I haven't worked out how to do it yet, but that's going to take time for me to work out how to offer you this discount, because don't forget, I'm doing it all myself. to have access to the latest report, which is the 2021, which will be the 6 months chunk and the price, what the crypto will get to next year, which is, I think, is really important. So I'll work it out. But in the meantime, you've got this crypto report 1 that you've just bought with the latest prices, so you can get in and take advantage of that. The only reason I'm offering the people this year a discount is because some of them haven't had the runs. If you got in December, you would have still gotten at a price where there was amazing runs up to this February point. But there's going to be more amazing runs. Oh my goodness, we're not over with those runs yet, people. Okay, let me move along because I'm taking far too long. Take care of your back. Oh my God, yeah, absolutely. And I've replied here because I appreciate you acknowledging that I'm in pain, because I cannot take painkillers and meditate for info, as that just doesn't work. They don't go hand in hand together. It's just not, you don't get clarity. So I don't want to rant. I don't talk about what's going on with me too much, like pain-wise. It is an old car accident, and then I just made it worse by lifting boxes last week on Friday with my move. I still live a normal life, people. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm off to the doctor's really soon to see if I can get some help there, because this is not going away just with me stretching. And yeah, thank you so much, James. So much appreciation to you. See. Most of your picks are great and made me profit. I'm so glad, Crooked. And they will continue to make you profit. This is what I want to say to you. Ellen, thank you, Ellen. It is amazing and exciting times ahead. You guys are such beautiful souls. I cannot stress enough what beautiful souls you are. You too, Nicholas. Yes, the crypto market is going all the way up. Bought some polymath. Surprised that a lot will focus on low cap coins, as everything's getting expensive now. But I think Wink, yeah. So Nicholas, I love your support. I appreciate your support, and you are so correct. Some of us, if like this is all I do, so you know, I don't get any handouts from the government. This is the only work that I do. I'm not doing any soul regression work that I used to give time and attention to, which were like, you know, my soul regression work that I did used to take me 4 hours, and it cost like, you know, it was about $350. $400 is what I charged to do that. I'm not doing any of that at the moment. Okay, I'm only focusing on crypto because crypto's having a run. Okay, and this is where my attention's got to be, and I feel like I'm helping a lot more people just with this information that I'm putting out there. So you're right, Nicholas, that, you know, we can really only afford to buy some of these low cap coins and get the runs, because we don't have massive amount of money to come in, which some people have. I've read some people's portfolios when I was reading portfolios last there, and for an example, some people had invested $100,000, another person had invested $500,000 into my suggestions. I think they are going to be laughing already, and then by the middle of the year they're going to be laughing even more. All right, so they don't have to watch anything. They just can sit back. This is why I'm saying I'm doing the work, right? Because I can't afford to invest that kind of money, or even, you know, my investments are $50, maybe $100, and this is from my earnings, and as well as I've still got to survive, pay my rent and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will give you a tip when I get a tip. And so I wanted to say, and this is thanks to this Wink, this is a Wink tip. Wink is going to run, and I got this confirmation, and it's a new one that's going to be added to the newest crypto report that'll be released. The new report, it's going to be added. So somebody brought this to my attention, in your requests last week or the week before, so I only just got, and I got new good energy for Wink. And then it was Jimmy that emailed me, and he originally donated generously to me. He gave me a lovely $50 donation, and then I've also checked for Jimmy about Wink, and I got really good prices for Wink. It's a low cap coin that hasn't really run yet. It had a little bit of a pop, but we haven't seen nothing yet. And then my other friend Jonathan, who so both Jimmy and Jonathan, I want to say, are really they are so intuitive. They get well, Jimmy does charts, but he's really following his intuition. Jonathan does dreams. He does a little bit of tarot. And these are the people that I'm having grow their intuition, right? So they send me what they're getting so I can help support what they're getting. And this is what you need sometimes. But so what I wanted to say, Jonathan, that was just on Doge and whether he should stay in Doge, and yes, he did definitely stay in Doge. But Wink, he also confirmed Wink, and I confirmed Wink just yesterday that it's a good one to be in and it's about to have a pop. For us that are only investing small amount of money at a time, like, $50 or $100, I have put in over 100, I think I've put $150 into Wink, because it's a new one that I've realized is just going to run. So this is what I'm saying. Sometimes we can only, if you're new to the market, you definitely should be in some of the more popular ones, like PPT, I definitely think you should be in. Polymath, that's a low cap coin, but it's had a bit of a run. DOT, you should definitely be in. BCH, I love BCH, it's going to do so great. Anyway, a lot of them that I've mentioned, I'm in all of them. It's better to be in more, and you'll see them. Sometimes these lower cap ones are slower to run, okay, because there's also more of them. But things change, and there's about to be changes with Pundy X, I think, so that might have a run. Anyway, let me move on. This has gone on far too long. Thank you for all you do. Crypto report one that I purchased, thank you so much. And I am trying to do the right thing. Yes, thank you for this, Frank. I've got to look in, but I think this could be this is still only in the process at the moment. It hasn't happened yet. So that could mean that Pundy X could pop. This could be really good. So this is what I mean. Frank, such insightful information people post in the comments. Thank you for sharing your information. So great, Let me see. So all in on Harmony, Zill, Pundy, Dent, PPT. Yeah, love that PPT. It's going to do so well, yes. All right, be ready to be blessed. Absolutely be ready to be blessed. Thank you, Yancy. Hendrik, thank you. Don't stress yourself out and take time. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And music is too loud. Yes. All right, so I just have to address this one from Alex. And out of all those positive comments, there is always one negative one. And I would like to thank Frank for coming to my rescue and supporting me, and also Crypto Light. I try my hardest to stay in my honesty and integrity as much as I can. It's paramount and of importance to me to do that. If I don't stay in honesty and integrity, then I don't get clarity going forward. I'd like to say that's really important. So if you want to read the comments here, you can. I really honestly believe, and I have also replied down the bottom here. And Frank, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely correct. In spirit world, there is no time, no sunset, no night, no clock, no 12.60 frequency we live under in this artificial 3D matrix timeline. If you don't understand that, you're really not, you're not an awakened soul, because you're still only living in this 3D timeline of limitation, and we're so not limited. This is how I'm tapping into prices that are moving and changing constantly. So thank you so much, Crypto Light and Frank, for coming to my aid. And this is like, you can do so much learning just in the comments. I'm not talking about the scammers or those that post about buying BTC from this. Please don't follow them, or the other ones that are telling you, hey guys, this is beautiful girls, come and see this girls page. I've tried to delete all them as quickly as possible, which reminds me not to post anything new late at midnight. I was up to 2 a.m. this morning because I was watching the comments coming in and trying to delete those comments, which the scammers comments. Okay, all right, let's just have a super quick. What have I got here? I got Digibyte. It's gonna run, all right? I know it's down at the moment. It's had a little pop. Don't worry. I know so many people love Digibyte, but gee, if I had have known what I know now, I wouldn't be holding so much Digibyte, and I would be holding. I would have flipped into it only just now. Great opportunity. It's still it needs to get this listing right on Coinbase. Once it gets that, it's going to get more. All right, so I'm just going to have a quick look here, and then I'm going to finish up. This is what the market. Let's do refresh this. This is what the market's doing. Right now we're in the red, and Bitcoin is down to 44 from its nearly 47,000. Right? Look, the cryptocurrency market is a roller coaster, people. But, you have to just, if you want to be in this market, you have to understand we're going to have pullbacks and we're going to have downs. So this is, just sit in it. Look at Cardano, it's done so well. Most of them are making gains, and this is the 7-day gain on Chainlink only. But, if you were holding it when I was, telling you to get in last year, you've done well. Most of them are still doing really well. I always liked Monero. It's just that it's completely decentralized. I'm worried about it being taken off exchanges. They're all, doing really, really well. They all have their trajectory. Look at my IOTA. I'm loving my IOTA, and I was just been recommending IOTA. I think it was the end of last year. I'm loving that. But they're all for all the ups, they're going to go down. You do not lose. The only time you lose is when you cash out. Okay? That's the only time you lose, and then they all come back up. Okay? Look, guys, I get higher, much higher. Thanks for sushi. Most of them are going to do so well this year, but let me assure you, and this is why I'm working on this brand new crypto report for 2021, which got prices for third quarter and fourth quarter, and what if that crypto is going to survive into next year. A lot of them won't be surviving into next year. So that's why my focus and work I'm working on, Look at that. Celica's 10 cents. That's good. Don't worry, people. I want to reassure you not to worry. Okay. We can't be in all of them. There's so many of them. Ampleforth. Oh my God, did I have a big learning curve myself personally on greed for Ampleforth last year. I won't touch this one with a bar of soap now. I know if you love Ampleforth, sorry, I'm not saying it's not a good one. If you know how to trade, you'll be doing well. I'm not a trader, so I don't know how to trade. So I got thrashed on it, okay? But if you can read charts, you'll do well. Okay, I do think Voyager will do well. I've got guided not to buy it, unfortunately. But I understand, some people, think it'll, I hold a bit of Sidecoin. CELO, is that also an exchange? Is that the one that's exchange? I'm not sure. There's so many of them. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because the video is getting too long again. So this video will take me 2 hours to upload to YouTube. That's just the way it works. I'm off to the doctor's now because I'm still sitting here in pain. Oh, I wanted to thank you to... I just wanted to thank... Oh, look, Miles. I haven't even started updating. Miles just ordered yesterday the second crypto report, and I haven't done any updates on it, and it might take me a couple of days because I'm off to the doctor's now. I thought I would start it this morning, but I've got to go to the doctor's because my back is in so much pain. But this is what I sent Miles an email, and this is what he replied to me. Hey Jules, thanks for the extensive explanation. I know I rattle on far too much in my explanations. No worries, no need to rush. I honestly just bought the second report in order to help support you and the work that you're doing, and thank you for the gains that I've already received from your help on the first report. Okay, how beautiful is that? Thank you, Miles. I know it's exhausting work, and YouTube and people on social media can be draining. So I just want to know, just know you are appreciated for the work that you do. Excited for more to come, and I'll definitely buy the new report as well. Much love. How beautiful is that? What a beautiful soul you are, Miles, honestly. And so many of you are beautiful souls and supportive, and you are the ones that keep me going. In other groups that have doubted my work or not trusted, or that, some of the Telegram groups, I just was quite lonely last year, and even at Christmas time when my family didn't support what I was doing and didn't believe in crypto. You guys and your comments are what carried me through and lifted my spirit. I want to say that. I want to say how much I appreciate your comments. Even if I don't get time to reply at the moment, I appreciate your love and your support. And know where love and support is given, that's where abundance flows. All right, you'll be divinely guided. I know you will. Anyway, I've got to leave it there. I've gone longer again. I'm so sorry. This is so long. Okay. Much appreciation to you all, and namaste.